I remember one time in basic Bible study where somebody had mentioned losing a child, and after praying to God and praying to God to why it happened, they finally came to the realization that they don't look at their struggles in life as problems anymore, but they look at them as God's preparation for what may be coming next. And so in my life, with some of these struggles I've gone through, whether it's been with health or family or friends, just that person saying that makes me look at those situations in a different way, that it's not just a problem, it's not just a hurdle to get over, but it's really God preparing you to become a better Christian.
I was one of those people that Pastor Keith talked about, the 60-year-old person that didn't quite have it all together until I got into Disciple 1. And that was in the fall of 91, 92, and it completely changed my life. But that Disciple 1, people took me the way I was, and I was at the end of my rope, actually. I did not know where to turn with all the turmoil that was going on in our home. That Vicki knows a lot of the story, but a lot of people don't know all of my story. And literally, I was at the end of the rope, and I finally figured out God was there at the end of the rope. The day of Dick's service, the scripture in the daily guideposts was from Isaiah 43:18. And I know God was talking to the Israelites, but he said, "Do not dwell on the past. See this new thing I have for you." So my prayer every day was, Lord, show me the new thing. I have a peace that now that I've never had before. And I remember after Dick died and I wanted to get on with this new thing, and it's like I was so tired all the time. And I finally just decided, okay, God, if this is what I need to go through, then you're going to have to help me through all of this. And I think we have to go through those times so that we can understand how other people might be feeling. We can never know how they feel. So then that we can give the comfort that they need at that time.
Two years ago, right after summer games, I met a guy at summer games, and he was just like a casual observer, Cam Wagner, and he actually ended up being my huddle leader this year. That was really cool. But it just really became apparent to me that I couldn't continue to grow as a Christian and not integrate scripture into it and not integrate community into it. It was just a good way to bring both of those things together. But back to Cam, we got to talking, and we realized we had a lot of similar struggles, and he just taught me his devotional plan that he reads every morning with his Bible, and it's the same plan I follow every night before I go to bed, and it's the same questions that I follow when I teach the Bible study.
They're not coming to this group with people that don't have problems as well, and that they'd be able to come and feel comfortable expressing their problems, knowing those people in that group also had things that they dealt with every day, and that as Christians we all come together under God to help each other get through those issues that we may have in everyday life.
I feel like you can't really take the next step in your faith until you're ready to bring yourself into a community of Christians, because personally for me it's really hard for myself to keep like my values in line with Christianity. Like, we're so sucked into the world, we go to school every day, and our first thought isn't, what would God want me to do? And when you come into that group, you're able to really evaluate yourself and have other people evaluate you, because you really can't keep yourself accountable.
Don't worry about understanding it all. God will give you what He wants you to have right now. And somewhere down the road, the light bulb's going to come on. So just take it on faith. That's what we have to do.